baby. Let's bring it tonight. You already know.
About game time. Game time.
Okay, tell me, which NBA cities are on your travel list? Getting ready. I want to see the different walks in Chicago. I want to do the artist. Oh, thanks. I thought of those two. I like that. Educational too, on the second in Chicago. Plus, you can get it. Also, though, I want to try to go visit the Pacific Coast. Like the Canyon or
Raptors, you know, this is the monsters out there. Inside.
Celtics!
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Greg. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Deflected!
Good defense.
From deep three-point range, gets the three to fall.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Shot from 12. Off target from outside. Here's Grimes. Pass to the kid. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line, number 44. At the line for 2 shots.
2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Here's the kid. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. Down low. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on
Number 44. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Toronto. Kelly. Taking 2 shots.
sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. There's a screen. Brown can't hit. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. To the paint. And he converts the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, Where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's the kid. Here's the break. Launches it. And it starts missing.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And here's Brown for 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Pass to Starks. Now Bryant, defended by Brown. Brown with the steal. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Brown's got 5 points.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
On the wing, Bryant, defended by Brown. Here's Starks. He played a great game against Charlotte. An 8-point differential. Pass to Brown. Here's the kid. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early. The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Mobley, and he gets that one. Mobley's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Boston, timeout.
This won't last. You can't hold on to that lead.
Toronto has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. So for the Raptors right now. Pass to Brown. Here's the kid. Left side, Brown. 5 on the clock. What a nice shot by the kid. He's got 7.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the Celtics shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Shoots from 12. From downtown, rebound by the Raptors.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And it's Toronto with another.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And it's blocked.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
You know, in baseball, Graham, they have...
Let the boys play. Stop trying to take over the game.
At the line for the Raptors.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
The Celtics making a switch here. Smith's checked in.
Thanks. Well, the kid in their last game against the Pistons was simply terrific. He ended up with 36 points, and his passing was the story of that one, creating for others. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying himself.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
So it's Toronto now. The Celtics making their last shot. Here's the kid. The shot no good. And Boston Boston going the other way now. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And last year they won this season series, but then they couldn't get past those guys in the playoffs.
Tries to break his ice, and it's flushed down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And here's Brown for three. Knocks down the long J. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
A quality three-point shooter, Brown stretches your defense, making Jalen that much harder to guard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Rebound by the Raptors. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
And the Celtics in possession here. Following the bucket by the Raptors.
With 2 hands on the rock.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's the kid. Drains the triple. He's got 12.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
The layup off target.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the shot goes.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
56 seconds left in the first half. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Hey, yo, right here.
With the drive. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
35 seconds left to play in the half. There's a screen. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And they pick up 2.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
The shot's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
From deep. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. They've had incredible success defensively.
Hello, everybody. The news is in. Players of the week have been named. Let's see who's hot. And I've got a couple of former players of the week right here. Did winning that award mean a lot to you guys at the time?
The first one, absolutely. Meant a little less the second time. The third time was great. Fourth time I actually.
Well, actually, Ernie, yes, the honor meant a lot to us, and we don't have to talk about Shaq all day because I actually did win.
Now moving on to the game at hand, some challenges in this first half for the Boston Celtics.
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into their defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Toronto's gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Here's the kid. And count the basket. He was fouled.
I guess anything can be a foul, huh, Ref? 3-1.
At the line for the Raptors, number 2, shooting 1.
One shot.
Yo, my dude didn't do anything.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. So for Toronto right now, they've got Jaylen Brown. He's out there with Evan Mobley. And it's the kid in at the point guard position. And they're able to recover. Yep, that one goes. And it's the Raptors with the ball. To the inside, Mobley. And he makes it on the layup. Mobley's got 9 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Starks. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. From the right block. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Brown against Smith. Here's Kelly. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Knocks it loose. Off the mark there with a 3.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Boston foul.
And the Raptors making a change.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Inside, Floyd. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed. Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Here's the kid. 19 points in the game. And the basket is good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The Celtics have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Bryant outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Over to the left wing. Shot to stop the run. Floyd pulls it in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Brown. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining.
Puts it up for 12. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Stolen by Bryant. To the inside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Floyd. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Pass to Stewart. That shot, no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Down low. Here's Mobley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mobley's got 11 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's the kid. Offensive rebound. Count the basket. Mobley's got 6 points in the quarter.
Completely on his game, hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
And there's a pick. Trying to get back on track. Toronto grabs the miss.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. They are really struggling to stop this run.
Start it.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment. Substitution on the
The Celtics have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Vanderbilt. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. He can't hit that time. And Toronto will come the other way. And for Toronto, to the paint. Here's Bowl. And again, another assist.
That's not a foul. Are you kidding me?
At the line for the Raptors. Bowl at the line for one.
We've seen in this one.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Raptors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the kid.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Out left to the wing. To the wing, right side. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Springer. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Here's the kid. Into the lane.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily.
We hope you had a great time, and we'll be back to see you again soon.
subscribe to DSM Robbie 9071. Give me 100 subscribers. I'm out.